here representing. From Crofton, Maryland, salon owner, 25 years as a cosmetologist. I'm here representing my favorite premium product line, Puro. Getting ready to share with you this luxurious follicle system. As a trichologist, this is my #1 go-to, so stay tuned because I can't wait to share this information with you. We're gonna talk about that follicle system. You're probably trying to figure out what this is. We're gonna talk about photobiomodulation. That's right, don't worry, I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna make it real easy. Michaela, tell them who you are.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Michaela. I am a loctician and braider. I specialize in locks and braids, and I will be using the Honey Lock and the NeatBraid.
All right, these are some of my favorite locticians on stage, so I'm gonna try to focus. I'm gonna try. The work is so good, it's so polished. Michaela, what are you using today? Because that right there, I just have to know this combination.
So what I used to complete my retwist was the Honey Lock and the NeatBraid. I like to mix the two. The two together creates like a nice whole, a nice finish. It's real shiny, it holds, it's real luster, and everything.
Awesome. Absolutely amazing. So when a client comes into my salon and tells me that they are suffering from hair loss, I have a solution. That's right. I have a solution. Puro has a lot more to offer than just styling. This hair brand also has an entire hair loss system. Anybody tell me what DHT is? DHT, I know you heard it before. I know it sounds a little weird. You're like, what is that? You know what that is? I know you know what that is. Oh, wait, I know the boss know what it is right here. Yes, that DHT, dehydrotestosterone, yeah. So you're like, probably like, wait, what do you all have that's gonna help prevent DHT? Well, we got DHT blockers in this special formula. This follicle system, here's the shampoo right here. My clients can't get enough. I call this my double action shampoo. Why? Because it's gonna help grow the hair and it's gonna help exfoliate the scalp. But let me tell you how, because that's most important, because we cannot start a service without the proper foundation. Foundation for every service is your shampoo and your conditioner. Am I correct?
Right.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Absolutely. So this shampoo in itself, what makes it so perfect? The first ingredient is aloe. That means it's lots of it. That aloe has the proper pH that's going to match the scalp biome, keeping it nice and healthy. That aloe is gonna moisturize and soothe the scalp. It also has some favorite ingredients, such as saw pimento. Remember, I just asked if you knew what DHT was, right? Well, DHT can be blocked. It's the leading cause of thinning hair, leading cause of hair loss. Did you know it could be blocked with saw pimento? And that's an ingredient found in our follicle system shampoo. That's right, saw pimento, don't you forget it. It's the #1 plant-based DHT blocker. So far we have aloe and saw pimento, but let me share another one of my favorites that make this such a double action shampoo in the foundation of your styling. That next ingredient that's so important is white willow bark. That's right. You probably don't even know what that is. You're like, what? White willow bark? I know I went to the natural food store. I know somebody ordered it. So, you know, I don't really know what that is. It's okay. I'll share it with you. White willow bark is a natural exfoliant. That's what makes this shampoo so powerful. The saw pimento is that DHT blocker. The white willow bark is going to help exfoliate the scalp. So not only am I growing my clients' hair when they come in, I am also exfoliating their scalp. How about that? So when you have those clients going beyond the 2-week appointment, the 3-week appointment, y'all know what I'm talking about. You get that 6 to 8-week appointment, and they sit the shampoo bowl. You're like, what happened to you? Where have you been? So this shampoo is going to help you, because if they keep going on, they will shrink those hair follicles. Shrinking those hair follicles will lead to thinning and ultimately hair loss. That's why this product is so important in your foundation. So let me back up because you know I get excited. Aloe is the base ingredient. I brought up saw pimento, that's your DHT blocker. And then followed up by my other favorite, the white willow bark. So if you don't have it, this entire set is on sale. I'm gonna take time and go through the whole line because I can finally talk about it. You know I always wanna talk about it. Every time I talk about something else, I'm like, but wait, the follicle system. So before I get carried away, Michaela, tell me what you're doing over there because you know I can go on for hours about this follicle system. So I'm just gonna contain myself and just let you do what you do. Is it on? I like to hear Michaela over here. Michaela's got something she want to share with me. Because I can go on and on. Michaela, can I hear you?
You get me? Hey, y'all. I'm a little shy. But right now, I'm doing a 3D fishtail. It's where you would take the inner lock and you will bring it around to the outside. It's like an underbraid. Now, I'm not a real big talker like Shameeka, but
But wait, but your work is amazing. Your work is amazing. Michaela, what product did you start with? Because I'm seeing a shine all the way over here that is undeniable. What product did you start with?
So I started with the NeatBraid and the Honey Lock. I like to use those two. The NeatBraid has like a really nice slippage. It's water-based, along with the Honey Lock because it has the 70% honey. Sometimes I tend to have clients with dry scalp or who deal with dandruff and those things of that nature. So I like to use the honey to accommodate for any of those issues.
I love that. Now, you said a magical word over there. You said honey, and I just felt all that energy again. I felt all excited. I'm trying to contain myself. What's so special about this honey, Michaela? What's so amazing about this honey lock?
So what's special to me is the fact that it's antimicrobial and antibacterial.
Hold on, I don't think they heard you. Wait, hold on.
It's antimicrobial and
What?
antibacterial.
Wow.
Yes, the honey.
That means
That
everybody needs that on their station. Everybody.
Oh. They need to know.
That's amazing, Michaela. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So you're using the honey lock and what else?
The Honey Lock and the NeatBraid.
And
That's
the
it.
NeatBraid.
That's the two.
Now, who's doing that combination? Now, I know you came to Puro booth before, and you know about all our lock products. You know about all our braid products. You know we have two with each. But did you know you can customize? Did you know you can customize like that? Do you see that shine? If you can't see that shine, come just a little bit closer. You don't got to come that close to see that shine. Honey Lock, antifungal, antimicrobial, antibacterial. The NeatBraid.
Yep. Mind you, grays are hard to tame. They're very hard to tame. They're real rebellious.
Beautiful, beautiful work. We have 24 minutes left, locticians. I know you're enjoying me. I know you're going to get that follicle system. 24 minutes. All right, I'm going to go back to my favorite shampoo. Remember, we started, it is aloe-based. We got that DHT blocker, which is saw pimento. We have my favorite exfoliant, natural exfoliant, white willow bark. We also have some other ingredients, such as ginseng, hibiscus, yerba mate. Hibiscus is going to be soothing. The yerba mate and ginseng is going to be really invigorating for the scalp, causing more healthy blood flow, stimulating the scalp. We have sage and nettle and rosemary. All of my favorites. Now, how many of you all are buying the rosemary oil, rosemary everything? Well, we already have it in our shampoo. No DIY necessary. We got you covered. So again, the foundation of all our stylings begins with shampoo and conditioner. This is your superpower. Why? Because it's going to help combat hair loss, because it has the DHT block of saw pimento, but it's also going to exfoliate the scalp with white willow bark. But don't forget all my other favorites. Hibiscus, ginseng, yerba mate, saw pimento, of course. I keep saying it because it's so important, right? sage, rosemary. Nettle's gonna actually protect your hair from shedding, and it's also in here. So this is your powerful, powerful double action shampoo. Now we can't talk about shampoo without talking about your conditioner. Now what you're gonna hear me repetitively say is the same base. The white willow bark, the hibiscus, the ginseng, the yerba mate. Why? We have 4 products in this kit for the follicle system. That's right. If you're into packaging services, because time is money and you don't always want to stand behind a chair the whole time to make that money. This service sells by itself in my salon for a lot of money. You can catch me on the side of the stage to discuss that price value. That shampoo, conditioner, we have follicle drops, and we also have the temple balm. All of it today is on sale for only $65. And you retail it for $175. And if that is not great enough, this is my #1 retail item right here. I believe it's about $75 by itself. So the value of this follicle system exceeds what you can even think of. You're not gonna double, you're almost tripling your cost, your actual, uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, now we can have some fun. It's working. I have been waiting for this all day. I'm so excited, I can't stop. I'm ready to touch the machine already. I don't know what to do. So I went over the shampoo for the follicle system. Let's talk a little bit about the conditioning because we can't have shampoo without the conditioner. Same pH, is still aloe base. So that's giving you either like a 4.5, 5.5 pH. Same base ingredients. White willow, hibiscus, ginseng, yerba mate, right here. This is your hair loss duo. This is your therapeutic scalp formula for those clients that take too long to come back, those clients who are suffering from the hair loss, those clients that got that scalp buildup. And we're about to talk more about those scalp disorders right now. It is going down over here. Michaela, you know, I gotta talk to you before I get carried away. I'm getting excited again. They got it working, Michaela. We about to get the lights on, the steam. Let's go, Michaela. What are we doing over there?
So right now I'm trying to close on my style. I'm actually missing a few things. I need a hairpin. You got hairpins?
Nope. You know, I try to stay away from styling sometimes. The follicle system is about to retire me. All I do is follicle system treatments, and all I do is sell these drops in this scalp balm. All I do is order cases from the hair show and go back home and sell it for $175, you know. So Michaela, I try not to have pins on my station because I don't want to look like I work too hard. I try not to have those rubber bands, but no, I admire your work though. I love it.
Thank you.
But this follicle system just got me, you know, somewhere else in the world of trichology. It's got me dealing with my clients who have the hair loss issue and giving them an affordable way to treat their hair and scalp at home. This has given them a solution to their dry, itchy scalp, to their fungal issue, their bacterial-based issue, the inflammation. And even better, now I can have them come to the salon and enjoy the ozone therapy micro mist treatment. That's right, you see this machine over there all the time. You're like, what the heck is that? People come over there and they're like, I just want to take a picture with it. And I'm like, no, you're going to talk to me. You ain't going to take no picture with my machine, okay? So if time is money to you and you already making money off retail, I believe that you also need equipment. Who doesn't want new, innovative equipment to help counteract the hair loss and scalp conditions? This is gonna partner perfectly with my follicle system. So when I got this, that was it. I said, I'm going to work smarter, not harder. There we go. If you wanna work smarter but harder, you have come to the right booth because Puro got you covered. This is our micro mist ozone therapy machine. That's right, write it down. That's right, see me on the side. That's right, get ready to take your notes because it's getting heavy in here. This is nice. When you get this machine, I charge a la carte. I want you to make 3 services. 1, just when they come in and they need the follicle system shampoo and conditioner. That's a premium product. 2, the follicle system completes when they need to use all 4. We're gonna go over the other 2 products that's gonna pair well with this machine. And that 3rd level of services I want you to focus on, it's gonna include 3 things that this machine can do. Micro mist is gonna hydrate, your ozone therapy, and your LED healing for both the hair and the scalp. This machine is a 3-in-1. I know, this is a lot. You like, I'm just about to spend all my money. I'm already trying to figure out how in the world am I going back with all this product, and how am I going back with this big machine? Well, guess what? We'll ship it to you for free. That's right. She looking like, yeah. Yeah, get your calculator out. How about that? Create at least 3 services. The follicle system by itself gives me 2. Shampoo and conditioner, 1 service. The complete with everything, all 4 pieces, that's another service. You add that to this machine, you got an elite service. This elite service can go for anything you price it as. Why? Because it's a micro mister. It's got the ozone therapy, and it has the LED lights. Lacey, don't do it. Don't do it. Why are you getting me excited, Lacey? She loves the lights. Everybody's taking pictures. This is what you all do. You come over and take pictures with me, but you don't always talk to me, so now I get a chance to talk to you. All right, let's go over these lights. The white light, well, no, let's start with this one, the blue light. The blue light is gonna minimize bacteria on the scalp. The green light is going to calm the scalp. Think about aloe. Think about something very soothing. The white light is gonna help bring down like any inflammation. Your red light is gonna stimulate the blood flow. This is similar to what we call our low-level light therapy. Now, we have something for that, and I can't share that with you. I'm getting excited again. But right now, this is the LED version. And if you've been on the aesthetic side or in the world of aesthetics, you know how important it is, that red light therapy. It's going to increase the blood circulation, resulting in healthy hair growth. So wait a minute, I know this is a lot. I know you're like, wait a minute. You're telling me that micro mister that's already providing me with moisture also has the ability to help heal the scalp? Yes, I am. So when your clients come in and they have those bacterial-based issues, they have fungal-based issues, they have inflammatory issues, this is going to help you, and you can control it. There are convenient buttons here. They have the program, so if you're not familiar with how you want to set it regarding to time, you can press that, and you get different variations of time based on what you need to focus on. You can even process your color in this machine. Yeah, I got her smiling now. She's like, oh, you just got me. Don't worry, we'll ship it to you for free. And it's really cheap at the show. And no, it's not online. And no, I don't have a QR code to give you for you to order it later. We're not going to do that. You are going to get it at the show. That's the only place you can get it. It also has buttons to increase your actual mist. And it's a special button over here called our ozone therapy. You might have heard it before if you're familiar with homeopathy. Ozone is going to give your scalp more oxygen. That's going to decrease fungal issues. I know everybody is like, wait, we all have a client with that dry, itchy scalp. And it's different types. Sometimes it's eczema. Sometimes it's seborrheic dermatitis. I know, she's like, wait a minute, I need that machine right now, right? Because time is money. But we don't want to just make the money. We want to help the client. We want to heal that client. So this is a solution to the long problem that you probably have been having with that same client. You know, when you come in, you got to talk to the assistant. You like, it's her again, you know, here's that long shampoo. Well, now you can offer them a service that would be more beneficial. That would help mitigate that issue they're having with the fungal issue. I believe in combination therapy. So this is my topical product, it's my follicle system. This is an innovative technology that I would use. And I tell them, of course, you got to eat healthy. All of those things in tandem, are guaranteed to get results. I put my clients on a program anywhere from 3 months, the 6-month program, or the 1-year program. And my clients' scalp have calmed down tremendously. We have decreased inflammation. We have slowed down hair loss. We have stimulated the follicle so it can grow back, all using this system. And I send them home with my follicle system. The shampoo, conditioner, drops, and the balm. Now remember, if you go online, the drops by itself is $75, but you can get all 4 for $65 today. And when you go home, you're gonna retail it, as I do to my clients, as a home system, so they don't have an excuse not to shampoo their hair if they take too long coming back. $175. Now that's a profit. Is that a profit? Does it sound like a profit?
Yes.
How much is a steamer? You really want to know? Are you sure? Because, somebody tried to take my steamer yesterday. It was like, I'm ready to go right now. Okay, so the steamer really is set at $1,000, right? It makes sense. It makes its money back in 2 months. It pays for itself, right? But then I said, well, I know it's going to be on sale at the show. Is it $750? No. For you today at this show, we have it on sale for $550. $550. So if you don't have this steamer, this micro mist, you need this in your salon. You need to get it today at this show so that you can make more money without standing behind the chair. Because time is
money.
You gotta convince me. Time is
money.
I'm convinced time is money.
So I have a question, Shameeka.
Michaela, I'm getting carried away again.
Yeah,
I need you to talk because
I got a question.
It's like church over here. I'm ready. Go ahead, Michaela. What are we talking?
I'm learning. So I have a client with psoriasis.
Talk to me.
How should I use this steamer with what product?
Yes.
For somebody like that.
Yes. So you're gonna start with your follicle system shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course it has the saw pimento, your DHT blocker. You're gonna use your follicle growth RX conditioner. This is it right here. Remember, it had the base ingredients: white willow, hibiscus, ginseng, yerba mate. You ain't gotta do no DIY. It's right here. It's done for you already. You place this on the hair, massage it through. You conveniently place the client into the station. This cap fits snugly around the perimeter of the hairline. You secure it, fasten it, and they sit underneath the micro mist because this is your 3-in-1, providing moisture from the steam and hydration for the hair, revitalizing their curls. You're selecting the ozone therapy because remember, we're gonna mitigate that fungal infection because that's what it really is. And they don't wanna talk about it and say it's yeast, but we already know it's a yeast problem on the scalp, all right? So you're gonna press that ozone therapy machine and then you're gonna select the light. Okay. Red light to increase the healthy hair growth. The yellow one to decrease the inflammation. The blue light to decrease bacterial issues.
Okay.
Because that blue light, think about acne. That's how we
gotcha.
combat acne in aesthetics, right? And then we got the green light, which is just gonna calm everything down if their scalp is a little, going too much going on.
So would I go through all of the lights, or would I?
You're gonna select a light and charge them accordingly because they're getting a 3-in-1 and they're getting our premium hair loss product. And hopefully they go home with that product. Now, of course, they're probably gonna tell you like mine, I don't shampoo my hair at home. That's okay. But I'm gonna send you home with these drops and the scalp balm because the drops by itself retails for, are you ready for this? $75 by itself. But wait, the balm retails for $80. So they're gonna want the whole kit because it just makes sense.
So how can we retail this to our clients?
How can we resell it to our clients? You're gonna do a consultation. You're gonna find out what's wrong and you're just gonna listen real close. And then you're gonna just become very compassionate about the situation at hand and say, I have a solution for you. Would you like to invest in a treatment plan? Would you like help? Would you like me to support you? And they're gonna say, how? And you're gonna say, the follicle system. Then you're gonna have a poster on your wall explaining all of our LED lights. And you're gonna tell them when they make their appointment, they need to choose one. And that's how you're gonna get it going. And get them on a 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year contract. Get them to prepay membership because time is
Money.
time is money. And I believe you need those pillars to make your money. We have the styling on lockdown in here at Pure Row. We've got the innovative equipment. We got tools, but I know we don't got time for me to talk about that. Go ahead, Michaela. I know. You want me to pack up. I know. Go ahead. I know. I see it in your eyes. I see it.
Well, because I finished. I'm going to show y'all my finishing product. I had no hair, well, no needle and thread, but my hairpins did the job. And this is shoe. We complete. You ready?
Now, I didn't talk much about our drops. Our drops is very important. It has the same base, sage, rosemary, nettle, which keeps your hair from shedding. This is a magic potion you want them to go home with. And this little guy here is almost even more important. So drops during the day, the balm at night.
You said drops during the day, the balm at
and
night?
balm at night. Drops D like day.
And the balm
And
at
the
night.
balm at night. Now it smells real earthy, smells like grandma made it, but it does work very effective. The actual balm is green tea, tea tree, tamanu oil. Yeah, we got you covered. We're gonna make sure your hair is protected. We're gonna make sure your hair is growing and you no longer have a scalp issue.
And hydrated, very much so hydrated.
For further information, please see me on the side of the stage. Thank you all. Have an amazing day. I'm Shameeka Stanley, all the way from the DMV, representing my salon here in health. We got Michaela. Michaela, where you from?
I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I now reside in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're looking for me, that's where you can find me.
Excellent.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all for giving me your undivided attention. I'm going to try not to take up any more time. Without further ado, let's get back to this competition. Thank you.
One, two, 1, 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Shameeka Michaela for the great education and the demo. Now, the styling competition. We only have about 2 minutes left, but I think the young ladies are all done. So this is the second round. We are going to be judged right before our third round begins. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
the ground, yeah. We holding it down, yeah. We open the story. It's a man at Juve morning. Everybody coming in. Hey, we ready to go, yeah. We gon' make them jump. We gon' make them turn up. We gon' make them wine. We gon' make them free up. This deep is a bacchanal. In this big botanical, this carnival. I want you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round two was the styling. Now round 3. We're gonna have round 3. Before we start round 3, we're gonna take down the style. So before we start round 3, we're gonna take down the style before we begin our Dominion round. The Dominion round is going to be a style